Hi, I'm Monica Petrozelli, and welcome to Disability Advocacy Weekly, your weekly update on the issues affecting Americans with disabilities. Each week, we review the top national stories and local issues making headlines in the world of disability advocacy and provide resources that empower you to help make a difference. Our weekly video coverage in podcast format can be found on our website at www.disabilityadvocacyweekly.com. Disability rights groups in Wisconsin said on Thursday they've asked Child Protective Services to intervene in the case of a severely disabled teenager who suffers chronic pain and wants to die. Jerica Bolen is a 14-year-old girl that suffers from type 2 spinal muscular atrophy. Jerica was in the news earlier this year when she spoke about her plans to end her life. Her final wish of a prom dance drew media attention and hundreds in her hometown of Appleton, Wisconsin. Bolen told local media that the severe pain and the degenerative nature of her disease moved her to decide that in September she'll stop using the ventilator that aids her breathing. At the time, Bolen's mother told a local newspaper that she had accepted her daughter's decision to end her life. She told the newspaper, quote, "If she's at peace with it, I have to find a way to make peace with it." However, several disability rights groups have argued that Bolen's case should be viewed as suicide prevention because her disease is not terminal. They've also questioned the quality of pain management care she has received. An August letter to Wisconsin's Department of Children and Families signed by 4 disability rights groups said that the severe pain is not a reason to support suicide and requested proper medical care for Bolen. A report published last month by Rutgers University found that the number of voters with some form of disability is on the rise nationwide. Voters with disabilities are projected to number 35.4 million people, or roughly 16% of all voters this year. Rutgers Labor Studies Department said that people with disabilities have been called a sleeping giant, especially if there is a close election. The disability vote can make a difference. People with disabilities, however, are 7% less likely to vote, in part because of accessibility barriers. A 2012 national survey showed 30% of people with disabilities reported some sort of difficulty in voting. Representatives from Disability Rights Washington will travel to Washington, D.C. Wednesday to present the findings of a new report about inmates with mental illness in prisons nationwide. According to the report, inmates with mental illness complain of being unfairly placed in solitary confinement, restrained, and denied the care they need. It's estimated 80 to 100,000 inmates are placed in solitary confinement, more recently referred to as segregation. Those inmates spend roughly 22 to 24 hours per day alone in their cell with little to no contact or support. An attorney with Disability Rights Washington that authored the report states in part solitary confinement can be catastrophic to people who already had a diagnosed mental illness. For more details on these trending stories, please visit our website, disabilityadvocacyweekly.com, and please follow us on Twitter at Advocacy Weekly or on Facebook at DA Weekly for updates in our latest episodes. Thanks for joining us, America. For Disability Advocacy Weekly, I'm Monica Petrozelli.